Tensions boil over between sisters Alessandra and Kate. After Alessandra's prank involving horse manure backfires spectacularly, Kate, furious and humiliated, unleashes a torrent of insults and accusations. Alessandra, surprisingly, remains calm, revealing a surprising insight into Kate's motivations, a deep-seated jealousy, and a lack of parental affection. Just as the confrontation reaches a fever pitch, their father, Desmond, enters the room with Katrina, leaving Alessandra's fate hanging in the balance. How will Desmond react to the explosive scene between his daughters? Will Katrina intervene to defend Alessandra or side with her sister? Will Alessandra's pity for Kate ever evolve into something more?
I like this chair, Father. Is it really a big deal with me being here? Does Katrina wish to sit here now? The many times I peeped out at the three of you having dinner, lunch, or breakfast, I have never seen Katrina seated here. You can have it if you want. Alessandra started to stand up, but as she expected, her father stopped her. If there was anyone she had complete control over, it was her father.
Sit, sit. It is only a chair, right, darling?
Desmond looked at Katrina for her to confirm it. A chair shouldn't be a big deal in a situation like this.
One more day,
he whispered.
It is not a big deal. You can remain there, Alessandra.
It pained Katrina for these words to leave her mouth. But after Desmond ignored what she told him about Kate and Alessandra, she felt useless. Her husband did not care how much their daughter was embarrassed and only saw the money he could get from Edgar in the future. Katrina was on the fence about Kate sleeping with Edgar to guarantee she would wed him, but now she was fully on board. Kate was right to steal whatever happiness Alessandra thought she owned. Katrina truly believed Alessandra was a psycho after their conversation today, and planned to send her off to a place with others like her. Marrying Alessandra off to her husband's friend would only embarrass them, as the girl lost her mind. Kate gripped her dress, angered by her mother allowing Alessandra to do as she pleased. Kate had no manners when it came to respecting her elders. She was also annoyed her father had not paid any visit to her after learning what Alessandra had done.
Your water?
James returned to the table, placing the pitcher of water Alessandra requested right in front of her. He was surprised to witness nothing had been done for where she sat.
Where is the wine, James? It is not right for you to only serve one person.
Kate glared at the butler.
I ordered you to bring me wine, but you brought her water? Alessandra, you have become the lady of this house. Congratulations.
Alessandra ignored Kate, picking up the pitcher to pour herself a glass of water. Kate would be a perfect fit for working in the court, as she enjoyed talking about a lot of nonsense.
Kate!
Desmond shushed her as he sat down at the other end of the table with Kate to his left and Katrina to his right. Unlike what he said earlier, it was not just a chair. He was meant to sit at the head of the table.
What? Alessandra does not care about what I said. What did I even say wrong? Look at her. She looks more like the lady of the house than my mother. She's finally getting to do everything she ever dreamed of. Poor little Alessandra. Ow!
Kate groaned as the table shook. Kate glared at her father for kicking her under the table. Why was he still holding on to the ridiculous idea of being nice to Alessandra?
Alessandra, how was your day?
Desmond asked in an attempt to change the topic.
You shouldn't have stopped her.
Alessandra sighed as she placed her almost empty glass of water to the side.
I am not going to be comfortable with Kate pretending to be nice when I know what she's really like. I am also not comfortable with you suddenly caring about my day, Father. I would prefer if everyone just shut up. For once in my life, I agree with her. I can't pretend to be nice to her even if someone were to pay me. We should just continue as we have always been. Or you should be the only one nice to her father. If anything, it's your love she wants the most. She grew up with parents who didn't love her," said Kate.
The dinner descends into a chaotic spectacle, with Alessandra's blunt honesty and Kate's venomous sarcasm clashing against Desmond's desperate attempts to maintain a semblance of civility. Katrina, trapped between her husband's ambition and her daughter's escalating animosity, remains frozen, a silent observer in the brewing storm. Will Desmond finally assert his authority and restore order to the dinner table, or will he continue to be swayed by Alessandra's enigmatic presence? Will Alessandra's disdain for Kate and her parents ultimately drive a permanent wedge between them, or will she find a way to bridge the chasm of resentment?
Hey, I'm Alessandra. If you're wondering what happens next, download the Pocket FM app now and listen to the exciting episodes of The Duke's Masked Bride.